Oh, shit!
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
I miss Cassandra. Cassandra's voice has been credited in the VEILGUARD, so she's going to pop up at some point. Like, I'm pretty sure she has voice credits in the VEILGUARD. So, I'm excited. Are you okay?
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened.
It's not confirmed. Damn it.
In the Fade.
We need it confirmed.
I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
It would make sense that she's in it though, because we're working for the Inquisition, and the Inquisition right now, whether you disband it or not, the Inquisition is going to be the Inquisitor Leliana and fucking Cassandra. Like, that's the Inquisition right now, working under the table. So it would make sense that she's in it, but I would love for it to be confirmed. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded. I mean, that's a good idea, Cassandra. Like, fucking, you do you, boo.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing.
She is left-handed, but she fights with her right, does she not? Does she not?
I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Cassandra's notes are like, Inquisition good, working hard. Varric, bit of a prat. She could be ambidextrous, I love that.
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
I should change the game that I'm playing on Twitch, but for right now. It was a spirit, nothing more. I believe it was her. I don't know either. Maybe it doesn't matter what it was. And what matters is the friends we make along the way.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I wish I'd seen her, seen it. I feel so inadequate trying to interpret.
That accent that Cassandra's voice actor does is like an accent that the voice actress made up herself for Cassandra. But she's from Navarra, and so is Emmerich. So I wonder if they're going to try and do something similar as like the Navarran accent, or if everyone's just going to have like another English accent. Like everybody in Monrathis has posh English accents. I hope they do something different for Navarra. And every voice actor now who plays a character from Navarra has to try and attempt to do an impression of this accent that Cassandra's voice actor made up for Cassandra. I would love that. Do you know what? For Cassandra's sake, I believe it was her.
I believe it was the divine.
I don't.
She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Yeah, look. I didn't ask for this, but... Hey Eddie, who is your divine this playthrough? I actually haven't been trying for anyone in particular. I want to see who organically becomes the divine. But the last time I did that, it ended up being Cassandra. Just so long as it's not Vivian, I don't mind who becomes divine. I think Cassandra's a good divine. I think Leliana is a good divine. I prefer softened Leliana, and I have been softening Leliana. There's one more thing we've got to do to fully soften Leliana. And then she will be a softened divine, and I prefer softened Leliana for divine than hardened Leliana. So either way, I know you like hardened Leliana. Let's go and inspect the pie. There it is, little pie. Whoops. It's up high. It's a pie up high. You're welcome. Oh shit, actually, let me check my requisitions. Hello? No, not you. Right, how are my requisitions looking? Can I make my stick yet? No, I need my sad splinters. I need to show you guys where to get the sad splinters. Ferelden Caravan, Tintaling. I'm not doing any of these. What do I need for the watchtower? Quarries! What do I need for the garden? Spindleweed and blood lotus. Got it. Okay. I want my garden. Oh wait, actually up here. I always forget to get the loot that's up here. I'm gonna read that later. And then there should be... Oh, there's another level. Hold on. Wait. No, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We got the spoon. We did the quizquisition, and we got the quizquisition spoon. There you go, I just wanted to get those codexes. Get them out of the way. Right, let's just go and talk to everyone, because we just did the Fade mission. And which means that we need to talk to everybody. So let's go talk to Bull and see what he has to say about it. By the way, who do you guys romance in Inquisition, out of curiosity? Hi, Grim.
Have you seen otherwise?
What a man.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Who died? What do you mean? Cullen or Solas, Josephine is my fave. Cullen, Dorian, Josephine, Dorian, Cassandra, Cullen, Dorian. I always end up with Dorian. I romance Solas or Bull. My first is Cullen, then Dorian, and for the stream world, Solas. Solas, Dorian, Blackwall is good. Oh, excellent. I still need to romance Josephine. I really want to romance Josephine. You played the Fate mission. Who stayed behind? Logain! We had Logain! Did you see my TikTok about it? Did you see my TikTok about it? Because we were in the middle of choosing who stayed behind in the Fade, and it bugged, and the camera went to Solas, and it was fucking funny, man. It was so funny. He was just in the background freaking out. I made a TikTok about it. This is my third time here. Ah, okay.
Sure.
It's on. I have a TikTok about it if you want to see it. It's a daft one. Do you guys want me to put your chat bubbles up on screen, or do you think it's going to be too much? Hold on. If I was to do, where are my chat bubbles? Which TikTok account? You have a few. Yeah, I have 3. Anything to do with Twitch is on my Twitch account. All of my Twitch content is on my Twitch account. UniFadewalker Twitch on TikTok. Hold on, you're going to hear noises. You're going to hear noises. Yes. Get rid of that. In your graces, Empress of Fire and season will come. You'll something and fight for my bum. Okay, so I'm gonna add them. There they are. Okay. Tell me if this is too messy. Oh shit. Is that too big? I could make them smaller. Hold on. I'm doing streamer things. I'm doing clever streamer things. Maybe too big. Is that too small though? Can you read that? Like if I put it up here. Is that too small? Discuss. So clever, we don't get it. Hi Mossy Snail. It looks a little bit small, doesn't it? It's like if I do that, but then is that too big? Is it now just, is it too fussy? It's small for mobile. Yeah. Do you think it's a little bit too fussy because my quests will come up here?
See? What did I tell you?
Do you think it's too much? Do you think we need it on screen? Oh shit, I moved the game. Everything's fine. I've been doing this for years, guys. I've been doing this for years. How's that? Is that too big? Nightingale's eyes. Yeah, because look, all of that is like massive. We are professionals over here. Look at us go. What do we think about that? What does it look like with just like an emote? Oh yeah, it's huge. Do you guys want your chat bubbles there? Or would you prefer it to be clean? It's having a massive effect on us. Would you prefer it to be just clean game? I think for RPG, no chat. Yeah, maybe. Do you want to do a vote? Clean game? Alright, all in favor for clean game, say aye. Democracy! That's a lot of eyes. Look at all those eyes. Spoon! I love that. All in favor of chat bubbles, say nay. Also, join our Patreon, apparently. Alright, there's plenty of eyes. That's no problem. Alright, we can take that off then. There we go. Clean game. Clean game. I love that. I love democracy.
Say hello, Bianca.
Rip Bianca. Oh shit, my alerts are there. Oh yeah, clean game it is. Clean game. Clean game. Thank you very much, Mutant Defense, for 4 months in a row. So many eyes on us.
I suppose you're right.
Oh! The scene makes me so uncomfortable. I can't explain why. Thank you very much.
Well. What have we here?
Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on my account.
This is
Welcome
why
on
the
in.
Coon doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
I do like Cassandra in this scene though.
Perhaps you can take over.
It's funny because you can see Cassandra in the background of the
Lunari
scene
training
when she's in the
exercise to master
foreground.
no fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Hit him. Uh-oh.
All right.
My game is fine.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
Yeah, let's fucking go. I know what you like.
fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in half.
I bet, you demon assholes. And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull.
He seems pleased.
I needed that. Thanks, boss.
Right back at you, Canlin. Yeah, no problem.
Anytime.
I'm glad we could share in that together. I'm glad that we could bond. Right, where's my son? Where is my... Actually, I'll just double check that... Krem, sit down. I'll just double check that Iron Bill doesn't have anything else to say.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming.
Good.
Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
I would love to be introduced to the Chargers. Let's go.
You said we
It's
should go
a
get some drinks and meet your
bow,
company.
guys.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
It's a bow! Who's your favourite charger apart from Creme? Obviously, it's Creme.
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone.
I kind of fancy
How
Skinner
you
a
doing,
little bit.
creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
I kind of fancy Skinner a little bit. Creme isn't too bad.
I can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
So can the chief, believe me. He loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes,
For your billowy man bosoms.
Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
And here we go! I like that even if you pick the horrible options, Bull still kind of like shuts it down and says, don't be stupid, which I appreciate. Like, for example, we could pick, which one of these do you think is the worst? The annoying thing is the best option is to ignore it. I hate that. Well, which one of these do you think is the worst? This one? I hate these options so much, honestly. I am a trans man as well. Represent! Although I'm somewhere in between trans man, trans mask, non-binary. I'm somewhere in that ballpark. But yeah, as a trans man, this one sucks. So, I'm going to pick it and show you what the response is. Here we go. And if it's awful, I will turn the game off right away.
Wait, are you... I didn't realize.
You didn't? Well, great. Now we can all talk about it.
In Kunadar, creme would be an Akunatlak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Kunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men, just like you are.
Maybe your people aren't so bad after all.
Don't get your hopes up, Creme.
Wow.
We still come down hard on the back talk. Anyway, here's the rest of the chargers, or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks.
They are
We've
real
got Rocky
men.
and Skinner there, and over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Hell yeah! I hope Creme is in VEILGUARD. Dude, I hope so. Fancy the fuck out of Skinner, I'm not gonna lie.
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
Look how happy she is about
actually
that.
really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
I love how excited she is about killing humans. Now I get paid to kill shims. The city elf in my heart really resonates with Skinner. I really like her. I think she's cute as shit. Grim.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or a chieftain. Something like that.
That's the guy who we were pretending to be at the beginning. See when you first come to Skyhold? That first cutscene that you have with Bull, where he takes you to meet the Inquisition soldiers? You're pretending to be Grim, and nobody can tell the difference between this and him. Also, why is Grim not romanceable? Rocky!
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
It's funny because I always assumed that Gatlock would be a dwarven thing. You'd think with them having to like blast through rocky tunnels and stuff, they would have some kind of explosive. But it turns out it's a Kunari thing. I just thought that was interesting. Dalish!
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
Exactly. Exactly. And as a Dalish mage who was also sent away, I too use a bow. Stitches.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
Oh, you're supposed to rub it on your butt. I'm impressed.
You've got a good company, Bull.
Ah, we do all right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with loose cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Hey.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
I canonically make Cole human. I have made him spirit in the past. But this is a Solas playthrough, so we might make him spirit in this, but I don't like making him a spirit.
Good to see you, boss.
Excellent. Let's go and see my son.
Nice talking with you, boss.
The Dragon Age 2 elves and their noses, Skinner had that elven nose. And I don't know if you noticed, but I tried to recreate that nose on my Inquisitor. Like, I always bring the nose bridge out as far as I can, because it's canonically what elves are supposed to look like. I kind of wish they would keep that. I kind of wish that they would keep that. Oh, wait, I need to talk to Sutherland.
I know. Then you were off the wolves. Voth hit him with fire, and I got him around the side.
I keep forgetting.
You were very dashing. Cleaved him good.
Couldn't let him get near you. Either of you. We're a team. Better, we're an adventuring company. Oh shit, we're a company!
Bless him.
Inquisitor, you should have seen it. Darkspawn. We put your flag in the center of their bloody lair and held it.
Isn't he good? He's very good.
We are better than good. We'll prove we're an adventuring company of the Inquisition. Your company, Inquisitor. I said I'd pay you back, and I will.
All of them. I'm going to romance Lucanus first, I think. And then, I'm not going to lie, I might romance the old man. Emmerich is top of my list. I also want to romance Davrin, but I want to romance them all, honestly. But I think Lucanus is going to be first, but I really do need that old man.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
You're not a fear demon, don't you worry, sweetheart. I should probably talk to him
talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them.
I love him.
Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until
I'm going Mage Antivan Crow and romancing Lucanus. That's exactly what I'm doing. I think most people are romancing the Mage Killer as a mage, because that's how Dragon Age works. We romance the recovering Templar with PTSD against mages as a mage. I'm going to romance the Mage Killer as a mage. You know fine well I am.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old.
Best trope, enemies to lovers.
It should be torn down. Thank you for not making me go.
I also romance Fenris as a mage, because one of my favorite lines in the whole of the franchise is when Anders and Fenris are arguing, and Anders is like, Well, Hawke is a mage. Why don't you hate him? You hate me. No, he goes like, well, Hawke is a mage. Why don't you hate him? And then Fenris is like, Hawke is different. He hates every other mage there is, but Hawke is different.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from
I do like the
but he
rival
jumps
mans.
words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's
I like
wormed
Anders,
its way
honestly.
into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
I like Anders.
I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars.
I actually agree.
And followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
I actually agree. I make a joke all the time when I play Dragon Age 2 that I'm romancing Fenris, but my second boyfriend is Anders, and they both love me, but they hate each other. So we're this weird kind of polycule, and it's fine. I like it that way. But I don't know if they're going to bring polyamory in. I don't know how they would bring polyamory in other than just do it. I haven't read Asunder yet, no. I know that Cole's story is Asunder. I know I need to read The Last Flight to learn about the Griffins. I need to read fucking everything. I just can't get into them. But I need to push through. I'm currently reading To Winter Nights again. I haven't read well, I say again, I've only read the first half of To Winter Nights. I haven't read the second half, so I'm trying to catch up. But, this is my boyfriend, Hawke. And this is Hawke's boyfriend, Anders. At least they finally listened and are going to let us date Scout Harding. Yes, we can only hope for better things.
Talk to you later.
Probably.
I love that everybody's calling the VEILGUARD Dave when it's Dragon Age TV. Like, it's DA Dragon Age, the VEILGUARD TV. It's DA TV. Where am I going? Cullen! It's Dragon Age TV. You like the Wicker Man, or is similar with you and Mithy? Oh no, the Wicker Man is definitely Mithy's boyfriend. Dave is funnier. I cannot deny that. Cullen? You're pensively looking out the window again, sir. Are you coping? Cullen? Cullen, sweetheart. Cullen. I can't go over your desk. Cullen! Are you depresso espresso? Are you drinking too much depresso espresso? Do we need to talk, sir? You're being very sparkly. Alright, let's have it out. Cullen is eating a big bowl of cope. Eddie, when you get the chance, I posted a meme in the Dragon Age section. I will look at it immediately. Discord, Dragon Age section. I'm looking. Hold on. I went too far. General. Meme. I'm looking. Wait, did you... I'm in the wrong section. I got distracted. Seraphil. Oh my god, there's so much here. Hold on. There's so many memes. I made a meme. Seinfeld music plays. I love it. Doon. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. They still won't let us date Varric. I'm not gonna lie, I think Varric's gonna die. I made a video talking about it on my YouTube channel, ! YouTube in chat if you want to go and subscribe. But I genuinely think Varric might die. And I'm not ready for it. No, behave, please. No, I'm sorry. I will absolutely weep. It better be done correct. It better be done right. It better not be done for shock value, and it better not be done as like a write-off. It better be done correctly, and I will weep. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Before we get into that, we have a recovering Templar to deal with. So Cullen, talk to me. Here we go. Is he going to throw his box at me? Oh no, it's the chest
Well,
one!
all you like. I have this one.
Fucking Dorian's here. Yes.
Sassing me, Commander.
Oh, I love Dorian.
I didn't know you had it in you.
Ah, you're so cool.
Why do I even? Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
I fucking love Dorian. Look at that side boob. You guys can just about see it. Hold on, right here. Look at that peck. Look at that mustache. Ooh, there's a reason why I cosplay this man. Are we having fun, lads?
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice.
You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won, and I feel fine.
They show us the board as if we know
Don't
what the
get
fuck
smart.
is going on.
There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well.
Bye, Dorian!
Unless you would care for a game.
Oh, I love that, man. Do you know what? Nah, I'm joking. Prepare the board, Commander.
Prepare the board, Commander.
That's what I
As a
said.
child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the
Yes,
time.
fantasy chess.
My
I
brother
understand.
and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
I've put him in all black armor. I think he suits it. I do have a mod that gives him like guy liner and stuff. I took it off for this playthrough. But it's there, ready to go, should we ever need it.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should.
I believe all chess includes a rook. Do we want to play fair? Do we want to cheat? Do we want to let him win? I reckon that Solas's girlfriend would play fair and win. I feel like that is how Solas's girlfriend would play. My canon Inquisitor cheats because Dorian cheats. It's my favorite line. So like my Dorian Mancer, my canon Inquisitor cheats. And then when he loses, Cullen says, Dorian cheats as well. And I'm just like, I'm so pleased. I'm so proud. They are cheaters together. But yeah, I can totally see one of the appeals of this Inquisitor for Solas is that she's good at chess. So let's play fair.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Also, there's a bird screaming outside of my window, I think.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition or related matters.
Bird, small
To be
child,
honest,
same
I
difference.
appreciate the distraction.
We should do this more often. I love flirting with Cullen. I don't want to date him because we're dating Solas, but I love every opportunity there is to flirt with Cullen. Watching that man squirm fills me with such joy. I think we can. I think we still can. We just don't start. We just don't start a romance with him. I think we can still flirt. I don't think it matters. Solas is going to dump us anyway. Bless him. Bless him, I do really like that scene. I'm not going to lie. He comments based on who you're seeing. Oh, fuck yeah, let's flirt.
We should spend more time together.
Would you not prefer Solas's company?
Yes, of course. Of course. Oh! I love little things like this. I love that it's acknowledged that Solas and I are in each other's pants. Metaphorically. I love that, yes, of course I would prefer Solas's company. Obviously. Duh, like, tease the man.
Of course. But you and I can be friends, I hope.
Oh, friend zoned.
Friends? Yes, of course.
Oh, shit! Oh, I actually feel sorry for I feel sorry for the man! No! Friend-zoned hard!
I believe this one is yours. Well played.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Cullen, I will never do that again. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Cullen. In all of my years of playing Inquisition, I've never done that before, and now I will never do it again. But look, he wrote to his sister because we said he should. He's a sweetheart. And his sister wrote back. Lovely. Hey, Cullen, you coping?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
Eddie literally rizzed him up just to friend zone him. I know, I am the devil. How do I get a great looking Inky? These are all cosmetic mods, I'm afraid. Play on PC and mod the fuck out of your game. So, mage dialogue. I love this.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you...
I would rather not consider it.
Oh, if only we were romancing each other. Are you with anyone? No, I want to talk about us. Oh, I could start a romance with Cullen. We're there. Oh no, run away. Investigate. Have you met Hawk?
Did you ever cross paths with Hawk in Kirkwall?
He did.
A few times.
Eddie, thoughts on
Hawk
Inky
stood
having
with
a
the
thing
mages when the fighting broke
with
out.
Nev?
You were on opposing sides.
At first. In the end, Hawk's stand against
I do
Knight
have thoughts on that,
Commander
hold on.
saved us all.
So there's an end card. You know, like how when you finish Trespasser, it shows you all of the end cards to show you what the characters are doing after the game. So like it shows you like Cullen retires and whoever becomes divine. Cassandra, if she's not divine, tries to rebuild the Seekers. Well, if you do Sera's personal quests and you get her friendship up high enough, during Trespasser she asks you to join the Red Jennies, and if you say yes, then at the end of Trespasser you get an ending card where it shows the Inquisitor and Sera doing Red Jenny stuff, and the Inquisitor has a prosthetic arm that is a crossbow. So I think it's highly likely that it could be a thing to have like a crossbow arm. Hello Smashley, how are you? It's lovely to have you back. It's lovely to see you in my chat. So it could be a thing. But we'll see, I guess. Talk about Samson, who's voiced by Gideon Emery.
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Why would he serve Corypheus? Is he high?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction.
He was
Spent
high.
every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Ooh, you're writing a fanfic? Yay. I almost pity Samson.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
He did.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices.
We got him
He could have found
reinstated.
another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory
Thank
days
you,
are long
Smashley.
behind him.
I thought we got Samson reinstated as a Templar in Dragon Age 2. Was I high? Cullen, come back here.
At your service.
Investigate. Tell me about yourself.
I should get to know you better. We are working together after all.
What would you like to know?
All right. Where are you from?
Longleaf. Cool.
I grew up in Ferelden near Honleith. I was transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight. Traveling to Haven was the first I'd
Not
returned
Longleaf.
in almost 10
Honleith.
years.
That's all for now. That's great, Cullen. Well done.
Return to your work.
Should you require anything, I'll be
I have a lot of people to talk to. Let's go and see. God, let's go and see Blackwall. Where are we on the Blackwall front? I can't remember which part of his... Sorry, I don't need knees. Not in Skyhold. I can't remember which part of Blackwall's story we're at. Blackwall, come here. Blackwall, come here. Sean Bean. Sean Bean, come here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He's chopping wood, lads. He's chopping wood.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
It's not Sean Bean, he doesn't die. That's a fair point. It's not Sean Bean that voices Blackwall, by the way. I'm aware. I just like to make the reference because it's like, what part of Yorkshire are you from? You must. It's just a Sean Bean accent. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Hunleith is where Shale was. I would also love for Cullen to see Shale at some point and be like, where do I know you from? We stopped it though.
We stopped him. We saved most of the wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right.
He led her astray.
To be good, and have that turned against you.
Cullen sees Shale and is like, nunny? Well, if you read Asunder, you know Shale is in a bit of a situation after that book. Oh, I know. I got excited for a bit because Shale and Wynne at the end of Dragon Age Origins go to Tevinter to study, but then Asunder happens. Don't get me started. What was the question? It's not right. I want to do good, to be good, and have that, To want to do good, to be good, and to have that turn against you. Then remember the intention.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Yeah, Wynne's not okay. I can't decide whether I like... I might start using Dave. I think Dave is funny. Have you guys seen the pie? I'm going to keep showing you guys the pie until you guys are all aware of the pie. Let me just clip through this wall and show you the pie with the top hat and the owl face. See her somewhere. Lord of the Pies. There he is. He's almost there. There he is. There's the little pie bastard. I still can't get the... because I have mods, it takes ages for my game to load, and because it takes ages for my game to load, the game is always rendered when I log in. So I can't get down into the pie section anymore. I haven't got the dialogue that happens there. Right. Let's go and talk to my baby boy. Let's go talk to my baby boy. Let's go talk to my baby boy. Okay, Varric. Are you alright?
I guess the hero of River Dane's story finally came to an end.
This is Hawk's theme.
Loghain was the Ferelden ideal.
Or the Amel family theme.
Freed his kingdom and became a Terran. He helped to end the Fifth Blight. The rest aside, that made him a hero.
Hawk is fine,
He wasn't
don't
the
worry.
first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
He's a blatant ginger, but you have to remember that my hair was strawberry blonde when I was a kid, and I'm now nearly 40 and my hair looks like this, so. Alistair is king, but he married a Nora, so it's not... It's not my canon. At least Hawk survived.
You must be glad that Hawk made it back in one piece.
Yeah, closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Oh, Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. There's a bunch of people who probably need to know what's going on. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
I love that music. I love the music from Dragon Age 2. I miss Dragon Age 2. I love Dragon Age 2. It's so shat on.
I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
That's no problem. I just wanted to make sure. Right! Young man! Do you want to discuss it? By the way, I love your paintings. They're very pretty. But, come here, come here. You cupcake egg.
My heart.
That is the correct answer. Okay, never mind. I instantly forgive everything he's ever done.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
I instantly forgive him for everything. Did Solas paint the mural? It's a fresco. It's even more impressive. So a fresco is not even a painting. It's painted with plaster. So you have to get it on the wall before the plaster dries and hardens. It's fucking impressive. It's disgustingly impressive. Frescoes are so difficult to create. And yes, Solas fucking painted every single fresco that is here. It's all done with plaster and pigment. Oh, it's fucking impressive. He's an absolute bastard. Not that impressive if he uses magic for it. He totally might. But I hope he doesn't. He's a stress painter. Yes, he is. He's an absolute stress painter, and he documents everything that is important. And if you look at the frescoes, it's annoyingly obvious that he's the Dreadwolf. Like, if you look at all of the frescoes and at all of the little hints, it is annoyingly obvious that he is the Dreadwolf. But here we are. Tell me about old ruins.
Tell me about the old ruins.
Have a good one, Otaku girl.
I found an ancient dwarven tide.
Look how wee he is. Look at his wee toes.
An earthquake had exposed it all to daylight. 1,000 dwarven corpses lay, the victims of a dark-spawn horde. Their last stand marked by one great ring of armor. In the middle, one small body, clutching tightly to a small stuffed toy.
I would love to come back to Skyhold in VEILGUARD. I think I'd cry. He's an ex-theatre kid. What do you think of the Dragon Age 4 gameplay trailer? My full reaction for it is on my YouTube channel. ! YouTube in chat. If you type that in the chat and hit enter, a link to my YouTube channel will come up. My full first reaction video is on my YouTube channel, and so is my full review of the trailer as well. 2 different videos. So Sandal, I still think Sandal is working for Solas, and I think Merrill might be an agent of Fen'Harel as well. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, it's basically me screaming for an hour.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
The Alamari crossed the Frostback Mountains to escape a beast they called the
Me
Shadow
too, Stitch.
Goddess in their story. I met the spirit that they fled. She walks the Fade along the southern tundra, weeping lonely and forgotten. Great Ferelden formed because a lonely spirit drove her prey away.
Tell me about old memories.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a dwarf emerge into the light of day and shield his eyes against the sun. The first time he had seen it, the tears were streaming from his eyes. I thought them from the blazing light, until I saw the rock he held so tightly. Then he laid the rock down gently, and he left it as he walked away.
Oh.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
What a babe. Call me Vanan. Call me Vanan and I'll let it slide.
Hello.
That's not it. That's not it, Solas.
Dareth Shira.
Say it again.
My heart.
Getting close.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Don't say it then. Vanan.
Hello.
Where's my Vanan? I'm not leaving until I get a Vanan.
Dareth Shira.
You can Dareth Shiral me all you want.
Hello.
God damn it, Solas. Look, just
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Vanan me.
Hello.
Sweet. Fuck. I will bring you tea.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Not leaving until I get a banana.
My heart.
I mean, my heart is close. But say it in Elven.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
You're not there. I am.
My heart.
I am there.
We'll talk later.
He's being stubborn.
Dareth Shira. My heart.
He's being an egg.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira. Venan.
Yay!
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
It's the rarer one that he says, which is why I like hearing it. Venan is the new mi amor. Let's not talk to Dorian. wee, fucking Dorian, yay, way. I'm so excited. Hi, Dorian. Yes! Zevran says mi amor. If you're really lucky.
You have remarkably little here on early to winter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio.
Trite propaganda.
But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
No! The book! Solas, are you okay? Solas! Did that land in Solas's head? I tried to catch the book. Fuck it. Solas, are you okay down there? I think he's alright. Fucking book. Every single time that book goes over that ledge, I'm just like... There's one cracked egg down there. Oh. You just hear Solas cursing in Elven, yeah, you just hear Fedhidus. Oh. What are you looking for?
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
Because you're a mage? Considering education standards in the South, that's hardly a recommendation.
Dorian.
I apologize. That was unworthy. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Dorian reacts when he's worried by lashing out. When he's upset, he copes with either humor or with crankiness. So whenever he snaps, I'm just like, Dorian, what's wrong? What do you need, Dorian? Sit down. Take a breath, Dorian. No one's... I'm sorry, but no one's sad that we lost Logain. I try to treat it as like Logain's redemption arc. A lot of people have said that to me, that they treat it as like Logain's redemption arc. I love how much he cares. I adore this scene too, especially if you're romancing him. It's the first time where he's kind of like vulnerable with you. Like he always tries to keep like a hard front up. But he's like genuinely scared that he's going to lose the Inquisitor. It's fucking adorable. It was quite frightening.
It was like walking in a nightmare. But everything was real. I couldn't...
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That any of us made it out alive is difficult to believe. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
I am glad you were there, however. That's poor consultation.
That's not exactly comforting, Dorian.
Nor should it be. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed?
I am called VEILGUARD.
Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
I need veil jumpers explained. I need veil jumpers explained. We shouldn't be able to enter the Fade in person. That's what's fucking me up about veil jumper as well. I need answers, BioWare. I agree.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
God, I love him. That's a fucking great character right there. Even when he slides across the floor like that. That's fucking Frostbite, by the way. You know how I have a problem with Frostbite? We'll see little bugs like that. Fucking Frostbite. But unless it is the Crossroads. But then I don't know how else it would be. If there's an explanation for veil jumping, I want to hear it. If it is just them going through the Crossroads, then fine, that makes sense. But make it make sense, BioWare, please.
Always with the questions. What will people say?
Nothing, that's fine. This is enough.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
Fuck, right, okay, I suppose. Hi, Fiona! Suppose I should go and talk to Vivian. Nev is going to be everything that Vivian was supposed to be. I can already feel it.
Yes?
Ah, she seems absolutely content. Perfect. Who's next? Leliana. We need to go and talk to Leliana. Do you think we'll finally get Scout Harding romance? Yes, I absolutely do. They have confirmed that all of your companions are romanceable. I assume that means Scout Harding as well. And they're all pansexual, so it doesn't matter what gender you play, you should be able to romance everybody. And then the companions that you don't romance will end up romancing each other. I'm really excited to see which companions end up together. Leliana, you okay?
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember?
Say hello, Bianca.
7 years.
Miss your face.
Haven,
7 years.
Fade, escaping the breach. In your
7
report,
years.
you said Justinia was with you, but only you emerged.
Have I been streaming for 7 years?
Why were you the only survivor?
And even then, you followed me on YouTube before you came to Twitch, right? Dude, I've known you longer than most of my friends. 7 years non-stop, and I haven't been able to stream constantly those 7 years. I've had to take breaks. I've had to move countries. I've had to move different places. I haven't been streaming constantly for 7 years, and yet for 7 years, without fail, you have subscribed to my channel whether I've been streaming or not. Jay, honestly, what the hell? How do I even say thank you to that? Where do I begin by saying thank you to that? I hope you and your partner are well. I hope everything is fantastic for you. You deserve nothing but love, joy, and happiness. I hope everything is good. I hope you're as fantastic as you make me feel. What else do you say to that? 7 years. Holy shit. Happy Dragon Age, new Dragon Age games and stuff. I genuinely don't know what to say to that. I genuinely don't know what to say to 7 years. Non-stop, constant support. What a human being. We are. All is good right now. Glad to see you on your feet. And say hi to Mithy. I absolutely will. Mithy adores you. And I'm quite sure they would say the same thing. All our love to your partner. And I hope everything is going, is continuing to be wonderful for you because you deserve it. Are you excited for the new Dragon Age? Why were you the only survivor? I mean, I tried to save her. Or she saved me. I did try to save her.
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them.
So you had no time to think, only to act.
Sure.
Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm not hopeful for Varric. It would be nice, but we'll see. Bianca's out of the picture now. Like, Bianca was literally his one love, and now she's out of the picture. Rip. So, I mean, I heard the announcement and literally said it loud, anytime! Yay! Chat for the last time Varric is taken. Technically not anymore. Technically, rip Bianca. That was just an example, but advisor romances? Well, I mean, we've got advisor romances in this game, so I don't see why that wouldn't be a problem. That would be a problem. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know much more than I've told you, I'm afraid. Did she say anything else? I'm sorry, but no.
I'm sorry, Leliana.
Not the real Bianca. She's married.
There are no answers in the fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Or no one failed anyone, and we're all in this. We're all in this together. You all right there, Leliana?
Your support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
I did like strife in the books, actually. Yeah. 7 years and 1 month and 18 hours. Holy shit, Jay, that's impressive. If the most opposed and identified, no killing.
You're not planning assassinations, are you?
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. She kills with kindness. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
Thanks.
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Orlesian army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic.
Leliana, I'm over here.
Others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
7? Like 7 years! Hey, Jay! I rolled a 7 for you.
I'll leave you to your work.
I'm about to go into the Fade and Origins. Oh, I wish I could do it for you. I love the Fade levels. I named myself VEILGUARD for a reason. Whee! Solas! 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 Oh, I didn't land on his table. I'm a little bit disappointed. Hey, Solas, how's you?
Hello.
What do you mean, hello? Try that again.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
You Dareth Shiral me.
Venan.
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
Got to rub his head for good luck. Who haven't we spoken to yet? Josephine! Josephine! And fly mission. Oh, we've got some bastard to judge. Let's go. If you could... I tell you what, I'll do all of your Fade levels if you do the deep roads for me. I fucking hate the deep roads. The deep roads upsets me. So if you do all of my deep road levels, I'll do all of your Fade levels. Deal? Deal. Sera! Fuck! I forgot Sera! Right, Josephine first.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
But 7 years
That
of
does
subscriptions,
sound
though, Jay.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side.
I rolled over the timer. I just don't like being underground. Caves make me feel claustrophobic.
Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
That's why I don't like the deep roads, because I feel uncomfortable underground. Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations? Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Apparently the watch time is broken and nobody watches me. You guys are all just a figment of my imagination. Also, Antivan accent, let's go. Can I have this for my rook, please? I'm desperate. I'll do anything BioWare, mostly anything.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy. It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors.
I like the idea of her bending down to kiss your dwarf but still cocking her foot. Fuck yeah. Discuss them with me.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me. I wouldn't wish to impose.
Look how cute she is.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered. Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
Look how fucking cute she is.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
Such a high pitch.
The Duke of Kellington, apparently. And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sera, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
I love her. They already stated that 4 voices are 2 British accents and 2 American, unfortunately. I know, I'm so sad. However, they have also, I think they confirmed that the voices aren't, what's the word I'm looking for? Gendered. So like there are 2 male voices, 2 female voices, but there's also like, you can pick the male voices for a female Inquisitor, the female voices for a male Inquisitor, or you can be non-binary and pick whatever voice you want. I don't think they're locked into the gender that they are, if that makes sense. I think you have free choice over which voice you pick for your rook. Which is great, because it's like, exactly, trans rook or non-binary rook. And you can just pick whichever voice best suits your rook. I agree with that emote. Fully agree. This rook has no beanie in it. Yes. Mithy is very excited about being a non-binary rook, and I'm very excited for them. I didn't think about it, honestly. I was having fun.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice. You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No, I think you needed a break.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine. And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
You can also choose your pronouns, and they're not locked in with what your body looks like, if that makes sense. So you can fully customize your rook to be however you want them to be. There's a slider for body size as well. So there's also, I saw confirmed that there's also a bulge slider for anyone who requires it. For anyone who requires that option, apparently it is there. I'm going to be spending 50 years in character creation. Huge peen incoming! Yep. Just in case. Booty slider too? I imagine so. I assume that there's a chest and ass slider. Apparently there's like a slider from one of my mutuals, one of my friends in the community, was part of the council, who beta tested the game and helped work on Inquisition, on VEILGUARD in the later stages, and she said that it was one of the most intricate and advanced character creations that she's ever seen in a game to date. So I'm holding her to that, and I'm very excited to experience this new character creation. We've also been told that it will be the hair is going to be fantastic, and the hair is going to have physics. So not only are you going to get like beautiful like ringlets and long flowy hair, but it will physically react to the environment, like it will bounce and stuff. Do we have tattoos? Well, we definitely have Dalish tattoos, I imagine, but I'm not sure. I mean, every game has had mage tattoos and Dalish Valisline, so I assume that we'll have them, but I don't know anything other than that, I'm afraid. We have been told, though, that later on down the line, like between now and the game's release, they will show us the character creation at some point, so look out for that. I will definitely stream that if they do like another live stream like they did with the gameplay. Show me. Right, before I talk to Sera, I'm going to judge whoever the fuck this is. Whomst be you? Who is it? Who is it going to be? Is it the Tevinter guy? What's his name?
Adamant's influence continues, your worship.
Erimond, that's his name.
I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
A grim and serious matter.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
Yes, I do.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Ah, see, he wants to die. Therefore, I am not doing that. I am not tranquil. I will never tranquil another mage. I don't care how much of a dickhead he is. Please, it's so good. No! Well, I did save. I've never done it before because I refuse to tranquil another mage. Of course he hates it. It's a horrible thing. I love watching him squirm. I did save. Okay, I'll do it just to see what it is, and then I will judge you all appropriately, okay? Also, the throne is the chastened throne. It's the Avar throne. For science? Okay. I don't like it. As a mage, I refuse to make other people tranquil. But for science, I will do it because I saved. Because you guys have got me intrigued now, and I hate that. But if it turns out to be icky, which it probably will, I will judge you all. Okay, I'm going to do it because I saved.
You are the worst of us. The damage you have done is beyond all reckoning. A mage's crime, a mage's punishment. Lord Livius Eramond of Varantium, I deny you death. Tranquility.
You cannot! I'm a lord, you pissats! I will not lose myself!
Does he just stick around now, Tranquil? Does he appear Tranquil around Skyhold, or do you just never see him again? Hi, Amy! No, that's all you see. He whines and moans. Yeah. It's not worth it. I'm reloading. I'm glad you enjoy it, but I refuse to make... I refuse to make other mages Tranquil. I don't care what he did. It's just, it's not my style. Quick! Save, scum! Save, scum, fast! The operation name was How could you? That was pain. Oh, no. Alright, okay. Try that again. I'm just throwing him in jail. Just off he said, no, I don't kill people either. I'm a horrible, like, leader.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship.
I refuse to make people
Lord
tranquil, and I
Livius
refuse
Eramond
to
of
execute
Varantium,
people.
Who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms.
I don't understand why reloading is considered scummy. I agree.
Require for what was suffered in the Fade.
What do you do with him then? Oh, I throw him in jail. I throw him in jail and put a guard on his cell to make sure he doesn't escape.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding.
If I hadn't banished the wardens, I would feed him to the wardens.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god.
Is the guy behind Josephine doing sign language? We're inclusive in Skyhold, okay?
Glory awaits me.
We're inclusive in Skyhold. We want people who are hard of hearing or deaf to be included. What do you do with the Duchess? I always make her an end table for orphans. I don't kill her. Instead, I make her my court jester in flat shoes. I can show you how to do that if you don't know. It's one of my favorite things to do in the game is to make her my court jester. Jail him and throw away the key.
Since death is a validation for you,
Solas, calm the fuck down.
Lord Livius Eramond of Varantium, you'll spend the rest of your days in the deepest, darkest hole we can find.
We shall see which of us outlives our legacy, Inquisitor.
Go on, shoo. I'm not giving you death. And Solas can fucking deal with it. Solas can disapprove all he wants. Hello, I am deepest, darkest hole. Basically, what you have to do during Wicked Hearts and Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts, during the Halam Sharal quest, you have to get a minimum of 80% court approval, preferably 85. Anywhere between like 85 and 100% court approval. And then you get special dialogue when you're outing the Duchess. So instead of fighting her, you just point at her and shout "J'accuse!" and then you throw down all of the. It turns into like a Sherlock Holmes thing. And then instead of killing her, you bring her back to Skyhold to judge her, and you can make her your court jester, and it's fucking fantastic. And I will show you how to do that.
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order.
Oh shit!
She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
Well, I'm not going to give you what you want. That's not me making the decision then, is it? Not a request made lightly.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus,
That is
many
cool,
treaties
Sera.
allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
I mean, go to the deep roads then. Public humiliation. No exile like the other wardens. I could just exile her like the other wardens, but I feel like I'm not going to kill her because I don't kill people, because I'm a horrible leader and I don't execute people. I don't agree with public humiliation either. My jail is getting pretty full at the moment, so I could either exile her or send her to the deep roads. I think the Inky might need a posture check. Alright, you guys get to decide. Hold on. You guys get to decide. Let me do a poll. I'm gonna put on a little bit of Dragon Age music here. What do exile or deep roads? Alright, you guys have got 2 minutes. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Your poll is at the top of chat. You can choose to either exile her or send her to the deep roads. What would you prefer? The song will take her away. Why prolong the inevitable? Because it's not my fucking problem, I guess. I don't know how long she's got left before the song takes her away. Wow, y'all are brutal. Hey. Hey. This is a democracy now. I always send her to the deep roads because that's giving her what she wants while also killing Darkspawn. I mean, so many votes for the deep roads. We're halfway there though. The exile might still creep up. In my head, the Inky is making the poll in her head right now. She's asking all of her companions, like, what do you guys think? Hello there, Alexa. Welcome to the stream. If they're alive, yeah. Deep roads it is. I'm afraid so. It looks like it might be a trip to the deep roads for her, honestly. I'll wait until the vote runs out. Because you guys still technically have time to vote, but I shall wait until that runs out. But it looks like we're going to the deep roads. Which is fair. She's got to go to the deep roads at some point, I'm sure. I'm sure if I exiled her, she would go to the deep roads anyway. That's fair. Inky is pulling spirits. Yeah, all of her spirit friends that she has, she's consulting the spirits. That's very in character for her, honestly. Right, okay, we're going to the deep roads, it seems. Thank you very much for your contribution, guys. Well done. To the deep roads with you.
You feel your life is over?
Solas, stop disapproving with everything I do. It's very Solas of him.
You'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
Correct. I didn't make the decision. The spirits did. Oh, hold on. Clicking that button. Oi. There we go. Oi. Our son approved, yes. Solas want to judge for himself. I think he is jealous. If my Inquisitor is an elf, I always drink from the well. Yeah. I did. Don't get me wrong, I was power hungry when I first started playing this game. But then I had a talk with Solas, and now I have the fear. This is the Avar throne. This is the Chasen throne. I always have a little smattering of Avar around Skyhold because of my character's backstory that I wrote. Right, let's go see Sera before I forget. Again. And then let's go out into the world and do some things. Grim, sit down. That's a boy. Right, Sera, are we playing pranks? Are we cooking cookies? What's the shit? What are you up to? Is it prank time? Please tell me it's prank time.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing.
Oh no.
What you think went on.
Is she going to yell at me instead?
Start to believe that business.
Look, it's a difficult time for everyone, okay? You weren't there. You didn't see what I saw.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Low gain, yeah? Not a lot of tears for that one.
Just saying.
Also, you could tell the wardens to piss off. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What do you remember?
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or... I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole.
We gave her a small painted box.
I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Bless her. Sera, come here.
Your wish is something, something.
See, I don't think we hate each other. I think we're good.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Pat, 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 pat. I would like to do pranks and to have rooftop cookies, though.
What did I tell you?
Like regret cookies. I can't remember what her cookies are. Right, I think we're good to go. I'm going to go look at the war table and see what we've got to do. And then I might piss about a bit. I've got some map to clear. I would love to go to the Emerald Graves. I need to go to Empress de Leon at some point because I want to start farming for Fade Touch Silverite so that I can craft mage gear that rocks. If you want, I'll show you... I need to open up... we need to get the flower crown. We haven't got the flower crown yet. Farming for Fade Touch Silverite is a time. It's my favourite time. I have a system that I've worked out. But it's not just Fade Touch Silverite. We also have got Dawnstone and Everite to farm. All of the tier 3 materials. What is this game? Hello, Hopeful Phoenix. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. We're excited for the new Dragon Age that's coming out. So we're playing some Dragon Age Inquisition, waiting for Dragon Age Veilguard to come out. We're desperate. Eddie, should I play Origins or Dragon Age 2 today? Help me decide for me. Who do you want to see more? Do you want to see Alistair more, or do you want to see... Fenris more? Oh shit, you're right. I did want to switch games. You're right, you're right, you're right. Let me switch games over right now. Hold on. Boop. Found you on YouTube first. Yay! Thank you for watching my YouTube stuff. I genuinely appreciate that. Dragon Age Inquisition. There we go. There we go. Now we're playing the right game. Genuinely excited. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Mike Coven, for watching my YouTube videos. It means a whole bunch to me. I hope you're enjoying them. Thank you for coming over and hanging out whilst we play. Can you tame dragons, breed them, and fly them? Pff, I wish. Nah, you just kill them, unfortunately. I suppose you could. But you can fight them.
captain sent back sketches of the walls.
Unfortunately.
Our experts say they look elven.
Interesting.
Why not? I've asked the same
Corypheus
question.
sent Solas to find something the elves buried. Or something buried with them.
Have you ever played D&D? It's essentially like a D&D game. Dracarys. Right, okay. Let me grab this one. A crew of adventurers. Hold on, I need to look up who I use for this to keep Sutherland's quest line going. Harding has magic now? Discuss. Apparently so. Apparently Harding has magic. What the fuck is happening? So I'm excited to see what happens to get the dwarves back. Is it going to be all dwarves? Are all dwarves going to be magical now? A crew of adventurers. Well, you have to remember that in the Dragon Age lore, dwarves are cut off from the Fade. Like, they can't have dreams and they can't use magic because magic comes from the Fade and they are cut off from the Fade. But if the veil gets torn down and the Fade no longer is cut off from the dwarves, they're all going to get their magic back. However, during the Descent DLC, we meet a Titan, and from the Titan, the dwarves, that little dwarf Volta, gets her magic back from the power of the Titan. So, stone magic. Stone magic. Because a Titan's blood is pure lyrium, which is magic. So, we're going to have a fantastic time with all of the new lore that's coming, or all of the use of the lore that has been set up in the DLCs and in the books. I am very excited to see how this is going to go. Results, rewards. Unlocks war table operation. Oh, excellent. All advisors. Perfect. It doesn't matter who I pick. I'm going to pick Cullen.
To work?
Sweet. Right, I want to open up some places. I want to open up... Oh, fuck. I hate Pont Agur. Pont Agur. I hate it. I'm about halfway through the main story, but I've got a lot of side quests and stuff to do, so we'll be here a while. I want to open up Empress de Leon. I want to open up the Emerald Graves, but I need to do point. I need to do that. I hate this quest, but I suppose I could just do it and get it done. Or I could ignore it. We haven't done Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts yet, but we have done Here Lies the Abyss. So we're about halfway. But we've got a lot of DLC to do as well. You'll remember it when you see it. I only just did that quest. I'll just do it and get it out of the way. Who, Dagna? Dagna's here. The dwarf in the first game who wanted to learn magic, she's here. She's in the Undercroft. Her name's Dagna. She doesn't learn magic, but she learns about magic, if that makes sense. But she's over here. If my game would just load. I cannot wait to add to my my lore. Yes, Point Augur is the elven fort with the soldiers trapped inside. Yes, I hate it. It's annoying. However, I am going to do all mages and it should be fine. Still loading all the mods, but yeah, Dagna's over here. Let me get her for you. She's over here. I don't think she'll be in the next game. I don't think so either. but I'm glad she was in this one. But she ends up dating Sera. If you don't date Sera, then Sera and Dagna hook up, which is cute. I think Sandal's going to be in the game at some point. I still think Sandal is working for Solas. I'm nervous that Sandal is somehow working for Solas. I wonder if Harding having magic is due to the fact that her family might have never been Orzammar. For me personally, I think it's going to be a combination of either the veil being torn down or Titans. There she is.
Mix and match, pick your batch.
That's the dwarf from the first game who wants to learn magic. She's a sweetheart.
You were there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic. I'm sorry, it's just so exciting. You went into the Fade. If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
It was great. I had a great time.
You seemed excited that I fell into the Fade at Adamant.
Excited? The spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are. But you were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant,
Bodan might be dead, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how old Bodan is.
that didn't sound better, did it?
But yeah, how dare you? I'll prepare a full report.
You'll have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
What do you think of the theory that Sandal is the maker? It depends on your definition of the maker. Because if we're talking like June, like the maker of things, hammer and anvil type maker, there's a possibility. But if we're talking about the maker of the world, it's fucking Solas, isn't it? Come on! The man who put the veil up! It's fucking Solas. He's just whispering into everybody's ear. Andraste, free the slaves. And Andraste's like, who are you, strange voice? And Solas is like, I'm from... never mind who I am. Go and free the slaves into Pinta. Andraste's like, a disembodied voice from the beyond? Speaking to me in my dreams? I must know his name. And Solas is like, no, you don't. You don't need to know my name. You don't need to know who I am. Just go and free the slaves into Pinta. And she's like, why should I listen to you? And then Solas, getting all prideful as he does, he goes, I am the one who made things the way that they are. The veil and stuff is created because of me. I made it. And she's like, you are the maker of things, the maker of this world. And Solas is like, no. I didn't mean like that. And she's like, yes, the maker of the world is speaking to me. I have been chosen. I will go and free the slaves of Tevinter because the maker of the world has told me to do so. And Solas is like, oh no, oh shit, oh dear, fuck, I didn't think this through. Because every plan that man has ever made has fucked up spectacularly in some way. He's just like, oh no. Because Solas got mad when they killed Mythal. Solas got so mad that he didn't think his plan through. He's like, my entire world is based around the connection that we have with the Fade. So I know what I'll do. I'll sever that connection. Oh no, my world is falling apart. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Solas. I fucking love that man. I love him so much. I love him because he's a bit shit. He's like this giant fuck off celestial god, and yet he's a bit shit, and I love that. I love that so much. He is all powerful, he is immortal, and he's a bit shit. I fucking love him. Solas equals Shartan, Mythal equals Andraste. The humans just stole the story from elves and changed the history. Well, I think that they actually did exist though. We meet Shartan in the first game, like the spirit of Shartan. I think that they are different people, but just I don't know, because like when you go to Redcliffe though, every image of Shartan is basically just Solas. It could be that Andraste and Shartan never existed, and it is just a mistold retelling of Solas and Mythal. But at the same time, I don't think so, because we have actual records of Andraste. Whose ashes did I save then? Whose ashes are in the urn of sacred ashes? Where am I going? What was I doing? Oh yes! We're gonna go and save the soldiers! Guys, I have ADHD! From Minwaffis? I'm hoping for a Morrigan appearance in VEILGUARD. Morrigan has a lot still left to do, don't you worry. Didn't a dwarf in Dragon Age 2 reference Solas? It was Sandal! It was Sandal himself who foretold. But they do that in every game. It doesn't mean anything. There's a character, an NPC in the first game that tells you about Solas. There's a Sandal in the second game tells you about Solas. And then there's a character in this game during the Flower Crown quest who tells you about Solas without telling you about Solas. The devs are just bastards like that. Like, they literally said to themselves, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to make Solas wear a wolf jawbone and no one's going to know. No one's going to put two and two together and think, that's the fucking Dreadwolf. Because they're bastards! I'm new to Dragon Age lore. I know about Solas and that's about it. That's pretty much all you need to know. But if you want any more Dragon Age lore about
Did you see the message I sent?
elves and shit,
Yes,
I'm your guy.
thank you.
I can't tell you anything about anything else. Like, if you want Grey Warden lore, I can direct you to someone who can give you Grey Warden lore. But if you want ancient elven lore, I'm your guy. What do you think of the ancient elves or spirits that chose to cross into the waking world theory, Eddie? That was my theory for the longest time. I don't know where I stand on that theory anymore, but I think it's highly possible. I think it's very likely. If that turned out to be canon, I would not be surprised, because that was my theory for the longest time. Now I'm not so sure, but I was adamant that the Solas was a pride, a spirit of wisdom, and then he crossed over, gave himself a physical form. There's evidence for it in the game if you want to see it that way, but it could also not be that. So I won't be surprised if it is, and I won't be surprised if it's not. I'm just excited to find out, honestly. Should I make a custom Hawk or play the default Garrett? I'll always make a custom Hawk. But play the default if you want to play the default. I've been deep diving into Grey Warden lore. It is fascinating. It's something I should really get into, but I'm just not an expert on it. My expertise lie with the ancient elves, the religious lore, and if you want me to translate some ancient elven, I can translate a little bit for you, but not a lot. Vengeful. Right, we need husband. We need my gay best friend and also husband, and then I suppose Vivian can come too, because we're doing an all mage playthrough because I'm insane. Let's go. I like what Cole says about Solas and Trespass if you keep him more spirit. I think he says, do Do you mean when Solas speaks through him? I think he does that regardless of whether he's spirit or not. Unless you're talking about something else. Husband in another life, and Viv. And Vivian can come too, I guess. She's alright, I don't mind her. But then she talks, and I'm just like, Vivian, stop. I love their bitchy banter, especially when they pick on Solas. I love it. They are very slanderous, though. Shitting on Antiva. Pff, calm down. Or Lay and Tevinter think that they're all fucking righteous and stuff. Pff, shitting on my Antiva. Pff, pff, pff. How dare. How dare you shit on my Antiva. I will always love Antiva. Vivian is so pretty. She's hot as balls, but unfortunately, she's a heavily overlooked character. And Dragon Age Inquisition is known to have been really rushed in a lot of the storytelling departments. So unfortunately, we don't get much of her. I feel like it's a missed trick, but I also respect that the devs had an awful lot of crunch that they had to go through, so they couldn't fit everything that they wanted in, which is unfortunate. EA, the fuck. EA just ruining all our hopes and dreams as usual. She's so mummy. Sorry, I love it. No, I shit on Vivian a lot, but I genuinely love her as a character. I wish we had more of her in this, because I think that she provides a very antagonistic alternative view on mages. And if you remember how she was raised and where she comes from and why she thinks the way that she does, she's a compelling character. Unfortunately, we get none of that because, unfortunately, like I keep saying, Dragon Age Inquisition was crunch sped made, and we didn't get all of the storytelling dialogue that we could have gotten. Right, welcome to my Rift Mage and my 4 mage party. What do you guys... I've answered this question already. I love it. But what do you guys think about our party being brought down to only 3 characters rather than 4? Is this the Dragon Age game with Bull? Yes! He's back at camp, but he's in high spirits. Who would be the party's child? Since I noticed in Dragon Age Origins, it's the dog, it's Meryl, rip, I can't spell her name, it's Cole. I don't know. Bellara has like a child kind of quality, childlike quality to her with how sunshiny she is. But it's going to be Manfred. Let's face it, it's going to be Manfred. Manfred's our child. No, he can't be. The Griffin. The Griffin is going to be. Asan is our child. It has to be Asan. It can't be Manfred because I want to romance Manfred, so we can't make him a child. That's gross. However, the Griffin is a literal baby, therefore Asan is our child. I wonder if BioWare have waited to see fans' reactions to decide what happens to... Oh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. That's good enough. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Easy. What level are we, out of curiosity? 15. 15. Varric is indeed the hot dwarf boy guy, man. You're on the ball. Oh god, I forgot to do my inventory! I never remember to do my inventory! Where are we in the main quest line? We have done Here Lies the Abyss, but we haven't done Halam Sharal. So we're about halfway through. We've got Halam Sharal to do, and then we've got the Temple of Mythal, and then it's fucking endgame, so... That's a lot of shit. Oh, I see, it's just all that crap. Right, okay, let's just get this done. Inventory management? Who's in this economy? Right, I'm gonna take... The Inquisitor's gonna take care of this. Dorian's gonna take care of this angle. This is a great game to be obsessed with. I am also obsessed with it. I'm just gonna... Can I... We'll go set that on fire. Dragon Age Inquisition feels really slow now that I've seen the VEILGUARD's battle system. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to give it a try. Let's just put a barrier on Vivian, make sure she's alright. Do we have undead coming down from the other side? No, we're fine. Excellent. Get down. And boogie. We're grand. I'm also curious to see what it looks like on PC. Like, is it going to look like this? With all of our spells down the bottom, like this? I assume so. Oh, for feck's sake. There's so much cleaning up to do in this quest. And I don't have any loot room. I will take all of this ring velvet though. Oh, and corpse heart, thank you. You guys have that under control, yeah? Excellent. I'm just so glad Dorian and Solas are here. Like, I'm very excited. Very excited that they are present and correct. I miss them. I see you. What do you think you're doing? Stop that. Falcon! Punch! Vivian, you okay? Vivian seems fine. There we go. We're grand, we're grand, we're grand. Vivian's fine. Where is she? God. Well, I tried. I did my best. It's just me and the lads now. I threw a barrier on her. She didn't take it. What was I meant to do? I did what I could with the resources that I had. Dorian, are you okay? Dorian, why is Dorian not okay? Wait. This prick. Or it could be the archers. It doesn't matter. Solas! Sweetheart! Barriers up! Thank you! Thank you, Solas! You're fine. Give me pizza pie. I actually could go and deal with this. I absolutely could go and deal with this, but we should be fine. Get down and boogie. Get down. Get the archer first. They might as well be called Magebane. We should be fine. And then just make sure that 7. This is fine, this is fine. I have full confidence in my mages. Full confidence. I'm just gonna deal... Can I attack this, please? I would love to. Okay, fine. Be like that. I have full confidence in my 3 mages. We're gonna be just fine. I am actually gonna have to go up here and deal with this, Eddie, you have mage build guides on YouTube, yeah? Not yet. But I can do if that's something you guys... I mean, I've gone through my mage build before, but I haven't finished my mage build yet, so I'm waiting until I've finished my mage build, and then I'm going to do a video on my mage build. So don't worry, it's coming. But I've gone over my mage build a little bit already, but I don't mind going over it again. Oh my god, can I please loot? Woo! Fey touched! I'm gonna have to deal with this guy up here though. Cannot take that, my inventory is full. Right, hold on troops, hold on. Do that. And then do this. And then I'm just gonna bully on up here and deal with this fucking arcane horror who is a dick. 7. Shatter. Oops. That'll do. And then burn, baby, burn. Excellent. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. This should be fine, 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 this should be fine. Yeah. Get this guy, Dorian! Are you okay? He's fine. Oh, for feck's sake. Oh, you guys deal with that. I'm gonna loot things. I should probably help. Oh, for feck's sake. Guys, wait for me! Guys, don't die! Don't do anything stupid without me! Get down on it. What did I say? Dorian, please, pop a barrier. There we go. Don't worry, Viv is helping. I would love to loot, I'm not gonna lie. Can I please? Because I need all the ring velvet. You guys don't understand how important ring velvet is. Oh yeah, I only ever play nightmare mode. Do you have trials on too? Yes, but not all of them. Just spicy bears. But yes, I play on nightmare mode, exclusively on nightmare mode. I don't play on any other mode than nightmare because I'm very sadistic like that sometimes. There's nothing wrong with playing on lower difficulties. I'm not that kind of channel where I will ever shame anybody for playing on the difficulty that they prefer. But are you going straight into nightmare mode on VEILGUARD? Probably not. Whenever I play a new game, I like to play it on a lower difficulty so I can enjoy the story and get used to the mechanics and how the game plays. So I'll probably play it on like a normal setting. Or if they have a story mode setting, I don't mind playing it on that either. But I will be going up to nightmare mode at some point. Once I get used to the mechanics and I've got like a nice mage build set up and... I remember that one extremely bearful day. It was a good day for everyone except for me. Hello sir, I'm here to, have you heard about our Lord and Saviour, Fenrirel? I'm here to, spread the words of his wonderful face and bald head. He doesn't know I know that he's the Dreadwolf. I would love to set this on fire, but fuck me, I guess. I say I will do the harder modes then. I never do, I'm a wimp. You're not a wimp, you just know what you enjoy and what you want from a game. What are spicy bears? They are bears, but spicy. There's a trial, so if you go into options and then go down to trials and then go all the way to the bottom. Grisly End. You thought bears were tough? Think again! Significantly increases the chance of oh, never mind, that's different. So it not only makes bears spawn more often and make them harder to kill, but it includes a different type of bear called the brown bear or a large bear. They're bastards. I'll go to the hinterlands and show you if you want. But let me do this first. Make some spicy. Hello, 'tis I. Right, let me just get in position. Let me just gather as many of these eggs into one basket as I can. Lovely. And then Solas is going to chill. But Dorian, however, is going to join in with one of them. And then we're going to have to deal with... we're going to have to deal with this bastard. But I'll deal with him in just a second. First things first, archers. Archers are the worst. Kill them first. They might as well be called Mage Bane. They'll kill you in 2 seconds. Ooh, but actually what Solas is not going to do, never mind. It's fine. Archer. Get the archer. Smack a dick. One archer down. There's another archer. We're going to go for him. Excellent. And then we've got another archer. He's next on the list, but I'm going to make everybody get down and boogie. Is that day uploaded to YouTube? I can't remember if it's uploaded yet, but it's one of the next ones that's coming up. I am going to catch up on all of my backdated Dragon Age stuff on YouTube. Like, I've got all of the videos uploaded, ready to go. I just need to make thumbnails for them, and then I'm just going to release them one at a time. Right, this guy. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Mithy and I have an event that we need to go to. So I will make sure that there is a Dragon Age video up for you guys tomorrow to watch. And it might actually be the Spicy Bear one. No, I think the Spicy Bear one is up on YouTube already. It might already be up on YouTube. Go have a look. Type !YouTube and then hit enter in chat, and it will take you to a link to my YouTube channel. I know the dev Q&A is tomorrow. I'm gutted. Mithy and I are going to an event tomorrow and Saturday, so I might not even get to see the Q&A until I get back. So I'm very excited. I might stream it, honestly. Is the Q&A going to be Discord exclusive, or are they going to stream it? There he is, bring him back. Vivian, why? Use your barrier, you fool. It's part 9, too many bears. Thank you, Sera! I thought I had it up. Discord only, I think. Shit. Okay, then I'm not going to know about it because I am not on the Discord, which is fine. I think it's a stream. They're pulling the questions from Discord. I hope so. I hope it's that, because then I'll just stream it when I come back and we can talk about it together. Right, we're just going to lose Vivian. It's fine. She's being a pain in my ass right now. We're going to deal with this. This guy's getting too big for his britches. I don't know where he thinks he's going. But we need to deal with the archers first. Actually, what I can do is I can send this guy flying a little bit. Get away from him. How dare you? Solas will have a barrier. I reckon you can hit all 3 of us. And then we just need to keep focusing. Solas, is he harassing you? Let me get him for you, sweetheart. Stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. Die. Their Discord link is on Twitter and Insta. Which Discord is it? Is it BioWare's Discord, or... When are you coming back? I'll be back on Sunday, but Sunday is Father's Day here, so we're going to go and see Mithy's dad on Sunday, so I might not even be back until Monday. And then on Monday, I have a podcast to record. We're bringing back an episode of the Fade Cafe podcast that me and my friend do, just so we can talk about the VEILGUARD. So I genuinely don't know. It might be Tuesday before I get to see it. If it's official BioWare Discord. Got it. They don't have like an event channel or anything, which makes me think it might be streamed. I hope so. I hope it's going to be on like, do they have a YouTube or somewhere where they stream it? Or a Twitch, maybe even. Like they do with their other interviews. Ooh, yes, give me that. Burn, baby, burn. Right, if you guys will excuse me, I have a date with a sexy revenant. Here he comes to wreck the day! Oh yeah. Fuck me up, daddy! Whee! Show me them abs! Show me! Show me them abs! Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to go into tactical. Sorry, I was just enjoying my time with a sexy revenant. What can I say? I am now going to go over here where it is safe. Oh, 7. Don't worry, Dorian. I will protect you. Vivian's on her own. There we go. No problem. This is totally random, but I was just...
Are you certain it's of elven origin, Solas? I believe so. Why do you ask? There are paintings in the Magisterium's archives of men holding similar orbs. They were depictions of a time long before the Magisters, the ancient dreamers perhaps. The texts call those orbs somnamborium, vessels of dreams. Could they be the same thing? Perhaps. The humans of ancient times took much from the elves. And Corypheus isn't far removed from that time.
Dorian very slowly and very cleverly piecing it all together. Solas trying his hardest to keep his poker face front and center. What a man! I love him. I love him very much. And now the shite. Oh, but I do want that. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let us destroy things. Okay, I don't need that. Really should have sold stuff, but it's fine. I'm just going to get rid of all the grey stuff because we really don't need it. Do we have anything in here? Anything in here? Let me have a look at armor. I really don't need that. I'll make stuff for people. It's fine. We don't need that. It's fine. Holy shit. How have I got so much stuff? What did we do? Get rid of that. It's fine. Actually, let's go into valuables. We can get rid of the glass hala. I really should have sold my valuables. It's fine. I really don't have that much stuff. Right, okay. Crap. Accessories. What do we have in accessories? Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I need to give people their amulets of power. That one's for Blackwall. Oh, Vivian! Here, Vivian, that's for you. And then have your willpower one back. And then... we don't need 2 of these. What are you guys saying? Speaking of, what do you... I saw the Pride Demon in the game trailer and said Pride Daddy and felt my friends judging me. I blame you for that. You're welcome. He is Pride Daddy though, you're right. Speaking of, what do you think of the new demon designs, Eddie? Floating Pride demons and such. Honestly, they're I don't like them, but I don't hate them. Like, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make them embody more of what they imagine of the emotions. So it's okay. I don't hate it, but they're not as... the Pride Demon's not sexy. There, I said it. I said it. The Pride Demon is sexier in Inquisition. But that's okay. I don't mind. I'm not going to be... I'm not mad about it. It is what it is, and that's fine. Oh my god, we're still deleting things? Hold on. Wait, we don't need Bianca's aiming module. We don't need any of this. Rip Bianca. Alright, that's good enough. Right, give me that sword. I just wanted the sword. Let me know when your ads are back. Let me know when you're back from the ads, and I will repeat what I just said. Like, what the fuck is this? What the F? I can't believe Minrathis existed and they trapped us in Ferelden forever. I can't believe Antiva exists and they trapped us in Ferelden forever. Like, come on, there's so many beautiful places we could be. I'm hoping that every origin story that we have in VEILGUARD will start us in that city. So like, if you start off as an Antivan Crow, your origin story will be in Antiva. If you start off as a Mournwatch mage or necromancer. See, that's the other thing, is that the Mournwatch aren't all necromancers, are they? Oh, we're fine, Solas. It's just the concentrated power of the sun. You know all about that. It's just Elgernan's fury. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. I said that the Pride, I think the Pride demons are sexier in Inquisition. There, I said it, but I don't hate it. Hello?
We couldn't control the defenses. They're all trapped inside.
It was level 1, but did we level up in the Origins story in Dragon Age Origins? When do I go to Antiva? Yes, like 3 times. Fuck! Damn it! I want to go to Antiva! I think you might be right. I just want to go to Antiva. Alright, look out, lads. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Oh, the sun fucked off. Pew! Here comes the sun. Hello, everybody. I am here to ruin your day. Just gonna solo this bit. Everybody will catch up, I'm sure. Thanks, Dorian. Right, where is Dorian? I would love for him to not be in the concentrated power of the sun. Sweetheart, would you move here? Thank you. Solas, also here. Vivian, I don't know, do what you want.
Goodbye!
I'm not your keeper, Vivian. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Excuse me, get on the ground. Oh dear. Right, the sun doth come. I can take it. I can take it because I'm a mage. And I'm amazing. We need to start setting the actual hay on fire. If it would let me. Oh no, I fell off! Ah! What are we stuck on today? BioWare? Jesus, thank you. Right, I want to set fire to these things. Calling Dorian. There, I'm helping. Dorian, you okay down there, sweetheart? Woo! Dorian, come up here. Dorian, come away. Right, hold on, I'm actually going to go down and loot things. Hopefully things won't kill me first. Oh, I kind of want that. We will be into Winter, Ravane, Antiva, and the Andafels. That was what was on the map in one of the promos. Yeah, I know, but what if it's just like how an No, I have to believe that it's not going to be like an Inquisition where we're told we're going to Orlais and we get like a courtyard in Val Royeaux. Set that on fire immediately. Thank you. Jesus! That went up. It's totally fine. I'm just going to speed run through this because I hate this level. Even though I should be looting, I really need the ring velvet. But it'll be fine. Just going to batter my way through this. Calling Dorian. 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 Right, are they going to come up here? Yes, they are. Hello! Yes, that's fine. But first, let me just bully this Darkspawn corpse thing. Just bully him. Oh, there's more. Sorry, lads, didn't see that there. Whose turn is it for a barrier? Solas. This is fine. This is fine. Ooh, I tell you what, I'm getting hungry. Like between open world and open one courtyard, exactly. I mean, they did the best. Whoa, shit! They did the best they could with the time they had, I imagine. Get shot on. Solas, you alright? He's fine. He's fine, everybody. He's fine. He's fine. He's looking very normal. Oh, for feck's sake! Yes, this is Orlais, to be fair. But like, Val Royeaux City would be amazing to go to, and we got a courtyard. All of this is Orlais, you're right. But Val Royeaux. So the image on VEILGUARD promo has a masked, hooded person holding Solas's dagger. That's Rook. The masked, hooded person holding Solas's dagger is Rook. That's us. We're nicking his dagger. He's gonna be so pissed. Or he's going to give it to us like a good little egg. Oh, Solas. Solas? Solas, you okay? He's fine. He's over here. He's just taking a nap. He's just over here taking a nap. Right, I suppose I should advance. So it's a dagger that cuts holes in the veil? It sure is! Wouldn't that be good for the veil jumpers to have? Just saying. I think it does other things as well. Like, I don't think it's just the dagger that's going to cut holes in the veil. I think he needs a whole bunch of other stuff as well going on. But at the same time, I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. Look, there's Solas right there. Ow. I'm fine. Look! What rage demons used to look like. I miss it. I miss it so much. Just a big blob of fucking lava. He belongs to us now, he's my rage demon. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we also have to remember that an awful lot of stuff that we've seen so far has skipped spoilers, so I don't want to be like... I don't want to think too much about it. I want to not be spoiled, but I also can't help but think about it. Sweet Jabez. Oh, Dorian. Calling Dorian. 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 I need your help, please. Dorian. Shatter. Stunning. Can we have a barrier? Dorian! Your video popped up on my YouTube, so I thought I'd check if you were live. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos. I really appreciate it. I'm finding it really difficult to figure YouTube out, so if my video is popping up on your YouTube, then I'm very pleased. It's a difficult platform to figure out. Which one did you see? Which video popped up? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, Dorian, Dorian. He is my favorite. Dorian. There's something in your head. Screaming Dorian. It's the companions aren't safe anymore. Yeah. What do you think about the concept of companions potentially dying? Like, I feel like if it's done correctly, I feel like if it's done tastefully and not for shock value or as like a throwaway bullshit thing, then I'll hate it, but I'll be alright with it. But see if it's done poorly though, I'll be so mad. If it contributes to the story, then fine. If it's done tastefully and respectfully, then fine. I can accept that. I agree. I think it's like Mass Effect. Have you ever played Mass Effect? Mass Effect is so impactful because there's genuine consequences to your actions. Like, people can die. And I feel like that's something that Dragon Age kind of lacks. So if they do it right, then fine. But if they bullshit it somehow, I'm gonna be so mad. If it's done like Mass Effect though, then don't get me started. Don't get me started. I love Thane so much. They say that it is very parallel to Mass Effect 2, but different story-wise. But we'll see. We will see. Vivienne, what have you got for me? Morden, I've never ugly cried so hard in my life.
We can continue this dance forever if you wish.
Presuming both of us are capable.
I mock Orlesian frippery and nonsense, you mock Tevinter decadence and tyranny. There is, however, something far more important we should remember.
Just what might that be?
At least we're not Antivan.
Slander.
Quite right. Thank the Maker.
Slander! Slander! Heinous slander! How dare you piss on Antiva? How dare! I'm still upset. I have never gotten over Morden. I have a shrine dedicated to him behind me. Look how pretty though. Look how pretty. It's very pretty. I will never ever get over Morden. My Solara dad. I am the Inquisitor.
Don't come any closer. We have swords.
Yeah, well, I have magic.
There's no need for alarm.
He's so sweet. I won't hurt anyone.
I'm with the Inquisition. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
The Inquisition? Here? Forgive me, I should have known.
Don't worry, we are all very normal about Dorian and Solas on this channel. You're in good company.
Of course.
You should join the Discord. There's an awful lot of very normal people in the Discord when it comes to Solas.
Of Her Imperial Majesty. Long may she reign.
Long may she something.
The Citadel's defenses are deactivated. I cannot thank you enough.
You're well. I have your soldier's ring.
I found one of your soldiers at the eastern ramparts. She wanted you to have this.
Fabienne's ring.
I like the name Fabian. It's a cute name.
I prayed that she yet lived. Thank you. I will make sure this gets to her family.
What's been going on then? What's all this then?
Tell me about the situation here.
There were orders. A chance for peace, they said. Pull back, they said. So we did.
Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back.
And I'm
I told
here
men
in my
to
bull
activate
corner.
the
Don't
fort's
worry, there are
defenses.
plenty of Iron
A
Bull
foolish move,
romances in
born of
Discord as well.
desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew.
No,
We couldn't control it.
Sarah goes
We
out with
retreated,
Dagna, not Scout Lace
Not
Harding.
everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
Don't worry, Harding is up for
I
grabs.
must take my leave.
Good day, Inquisitor.
She, Sera ends up with Dagna, so don't worry, you're absolutely fine. You're safe. You can absolutely romance Harding guilt-free that you're not stealing her from Sera. There, okay, it's done. We never need to do it again. Oh, shards. Oh, no. Oh, I could get these. Oh, I could. I love Emmerich. I cannot wait to date the old guy. You can flirt with Harding as the Inquisitor, but I don't think you actually date her. I think it's just all flirty. Oh! There's a cache there. And then there's a couple of caches. I need to do the caches. Can I be bothered? Do you actually go on a date? I haven't actually tried flirting with Harding yet. Maybe I should try that. I would have thought you would go for Lucanus. Oh, I'm going for Lucanus first. And then I'm going to date the old man with the skelly boys. I hope they are involved somehow. I'm just putting that out there. I'm putting all my cards on the table. All I'm saying is that, you know. If Bone Daddy doesn't bring the bones, then I'm just saying. What them bones do? He's sensual and intimate, apparently. Free thruple, I'm just saying. Sensual and intimate, getting that tattooed on my forehead in preparation for Bone Daddy. Let's go. I love that Bone Daddy is catching on. Bone Daddy. Silver-tongued fox is my bet. All of the above. Let's go. Right, okay, the cache should be right there. And then I'm just going to highlight all the other caches and just get that done. It'll be fine. I don't mind doing these little side quests. He's a Vint too, right? No, he's from Navarra. He's from the Morn Watch of the Necropolis. The Mortalitazi in Navarra. He's from where Cassandra's from. Yeah, if you don't go into a romance with anyone else in the game, flirting is okay. You can enter into a very background romance with Harding, which is all confirmed in Trespasser. Oh, I love that. Wonderful. You get to go on a little date with her in Trespasser. I love that. I've seen fan art already of Dorian and Emmerich hanging out, and I'm like, where's that? I want those two to date, and then for both of them to date me. That would be grand. Thank you. I want that. I'm excited to see which NPCs end up dating each other, because like if you don't romance certain NPCs, they'll date each other. I want to see who goes out with who. The remedial to-do list task of Feckin' Inquisition. There's another one over here. Mark all these supply caches. This is fine. Guess who's got to do all this? Muggins here. What the hell? Oh! Oh! Oh, I haven't done that yet. Oh, shit. Gonna go and catch up. He called him Chuckles after 10 years. I love Varric's nicknames for all of the other characters. It makes me so happy and sad at the same time. I'm highly intrigued by both Balara and Davrin. I don't know who I should go first. Just do one and then the other. Can you imagine if we could romance more than one person at the same time? Wouldn't that save all of our problems? Just date everyone. I love Davrin. Davrin is so good looking. Hearing him say Chuckles made my heart melt. I know. Oh, Varric. Davrin is gorgeous. Like, holy crap, he's gorgeous. The man has no right. Right, it's under here. There it is, there it is, there it is. Give me that little loot box. Thank you. Perfect. Eddie, did you know Varric has nicknames for Hawk and Inky? What are they? Do we have a full voice artist list yet? I thought we did, but apparently it's not confirmed. Oh wait, I can just do this. Haha! I see. Am I in combat? I didn't think so. There we go. Nailed it. For Hawk, I can't remember what it is. What's Inky's? I think they'll hold out in a voice actor list and wait for spoiler reasons. I think so too. In Sir Pentious' voice, I'm romancing everybody! I'm so hellbent on thinking that Varric will kick the bucket because of what happened to Bianca. I agree. It feels like a very in-your-face metaphor and I hate it, BioWare. I fully predict that the creatures that are unleashed might be what kills Varric, or Varric might do something. I think it's going to be a turning point for Solas, honestly. Like, I can see it being like Varric dies, maybe saving Solas, and Solas is like, ah, fuck, and then he that's what brings him round. Is like, he thinks that he's alone. He thinks that his life is back in the ancient world that he's trying to bring back. When really, he has friends and family, found family in the present, and he doesn't believe in it. Like, I don't think he believes that he has friends, that he has someone who loves him if the Inquisitor romanced him. And to see Varric give up his life to save him, his friend, like, he kind of just like looks up at him and he says, do the right thing, Chuckles. Or like, maybe Solas says something like, Varric, why the fuck would you do something so stupid? And then he'd be like, because we're friends, Chuckles. And then he dies and Solas is like, oh, what have I done? I'm a fool! And then he, like, joins us and we kill the Evanuris together. Yes! Love your fit. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Varric won't die. Repeat after me. Varric won't die. I would also love it if Varric didn't die. However, if it was something like that. Yeah, hold on, Solas, I'm doing things. Are you recording this prediction? Yeah, all of this is going on YouTube, don't worry. All of this playthrough is going up on YouTube, so everything I'm doing right now, as boring as it may seem, is going up on YouTube. My Twitch chat asked me to do a Solas romance playthrough for YouTube, so all of this is going up on YouTube. I'm gonna have to ask you to get down on the ground. Falcon punch! Yeah. Swoosh. Body pit node. Do you think YouTube pushes long videos? I have no idea how YouTube works. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just happy that some people are seeing my video because I have no idea how YouTube works. Ancient writings, you say? Oh, I need to get inside. Like, they didn't show a full you played through world state. I tried not to say too much. That's great. We love lesbians on this channel. It came up on my YouTube homepage as well, Eddie. Yay! Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm glad. That makes me happy. I watch your videos in the background while I do handicrafts. That makes me happy too. Some people have told me that they just have my videos on in the background whilst they do things or whilst they sleep, and I'm like, that's hugely flattering. That you're comfortable enough to listen to my videos and fall asleep. That's a huge honor, honestly. Makes me genuinely happy. Oh shit! Did I do it? Right, give me all this canine leather. I need it. Oh, this is the one thing that I hope they do different in VEILGUARD, is that parts like this in Dragon Age Inquisition, even though it's still open world and I appreciate the open world, it's very quiet and it's very boring, and sometimes that's fine to have like quiet, boring areas where you can just like lose yourself in, but sometimes it's too quiet and too boring. So I hope that all of the missions that we get in VEILGUARD are going to be slightly more engaging. Did Solas have a happy day in his life? Regret-free too? He did when he was younger, but he didn't know any better when he was younger. You remind me of my roommate in college. He got me into Mass Effect and loves Dragon Age, so your streams are comforting for me while working. That's a huge compliment. I'm deeply honoured. Thank you for choosing my streams. I hope I can bring you comfort and a laugh. Got this on in the background whilst drawing a tree spirit. I love that. Yay! I'm helping the arts. Technically. Doing my best. How far away is this one? Oh no, it's just round this corner. It's fine. Look, giant Solas. Way! Yeah, there should at least be music in the background. That's what I think. Or more frequent banter. I have a mod on that creates more frequent banter, and they're still not talking. I'm working on my rook. Ooh! I'm excited to see everybody's rook. What happened? Why are we fighting? What are we fighting? Oh, I see. They're fine. They'll be fine. Let me figure out these things first. Loot, you say? Oh no. I've currently got this stream up whilst doing dishes and cleaning the kitchen, giggling to myself at everything. Thank you, Stabby Beans. Where? It's on the outside, isn't it? It's around here. I always do this. I hate the fly ambience, BioWare. We do not require fly ambience. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Hello, Mr. Shade! No shade, but get out of here. Terror! Stop that. You're misbehaving again. Where's your friend? There was another one. Was there not? Okay. Could have sworn that there was. Wait. He's fine. There it is, Stinky. So basic, I'll be a female mage, elf, veil jumper maybe. You're not as basic as me. I'm gonna be mage, elf, and even crow. because I want to be from Antiva. But if I don't have an Antivan accent, and I'm not even going to Antiva, what's the point? I'm still going to be an Antivan Crow though. With daggers? I want to be a mage with daggers. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool if I could be a mage with daggers. Like a dagger mage. What if? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I heard the wolf. Oh, that would be so cool. I could be like, stab, 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 fireball. Stab, 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 fireball. I want to be an elf mage from Tevinter. Maybe a combination of support and sword, if that's allowed. Right, can you imagine if we could shape our character builds like that? Oh, wait. If it's like the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X, what if... Okay, picture this, right? Picture this. Picture this. The center of your skill tree, right, is the class that you pick. So say you pick rogue, you'll start at the rogue at the center. And then if you branch off into different sections, like on the sphere grid, each section will be themed to, say, fire mage, ice mage, sword and shield warrior, archer. So even though you've picked rogue, at the center all of your base rogue skills will be, but you could branch out. So you're a rogue who can branch out into what if? What if that's how it's going to work? So say you picked your class as mage, then at the center of the grid all of your mage main class abilities would be, but then you could branch out into rogue. So you could be like a mage who knows sneak and stealth and stuff. What if that's what it's going to be like? Arcane Warrior is so back. So much replayability. You could customize it to balls. You could customize it so... We could practically be multi-classing. What if you started off as like a sword and shield warrior and you branched off into mage? And what if they were healing mages as well? What if they bring back spirit healer and stuff? Holy shit, guys! What if that's how it's going to work? So I could technically, potentially, be playing a rogue with all of my rogue abilities and have a little spattering of magic on the back lines. Or I could play mage and then have rogue abilities in the background. Healing magic is meant to be back. Fuck yeah. Guys, that would be so cool. Sword and shield into mage whilst romancing Lucarius. Imagine the angst. I'm so ready. I hope that's how it works. That's going to be so fun to customize. That's going to be so fun to customize. So even if you did start off as like a warrior, you could still have a little bit of magic in there. Maybe that's how Scout Harding is going to have some magic. She starts off as like an archer, but you can branch her off into mage or something. Holy shit. 6 hours in character creation is good for me. I normally spend way longer. But holy crap, can you imagine? I hope that's how it works. Ow. Sorry, I just choked on nothing. I just choked on oxygen. I'm fine. I hope that's how it works. I want to be a grumpy healer too. Can you stop getting hit, please? I'm running. I'm getting tired. I'm literally allergic to being alive. Try to breathe. I can't. I'm too excited. There's no time to breathe. Is it fall yet? Is it autumn yet? There's no time to breathe. Right. Almost. Want to be a Batman-esque character? Let's go. I think the multi-classing talk is just making all of us choke on air. Dude, I'm so excited. I hope that's how it works. Think how cool that would be. Think about the replayability. That would be so stoking. Stoke. I would be so stoked is what I'm trying to say. Oh, we've got level ups. Level up. Solas. Level up. It's time for Fireball. No, it's time for Firestorm. No, he's a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. It's definitely time for Firestorm. Right, Dorian. I would like Wisps of the Fallen. You can now have multiple marked targets. No. Targets you kill with Spirit Mark now fight for longer and harder. That's the guy. Apply. And then I think Vivian got one more, so she can have this guy. Sweet. Exalted Plains. Ugh, Exalted Plains are so boring. My sister and I have placed bets as to when the release date is. Whoever's closest wins. I saw somebody speculate in October 3rd. Inquisition was released around November 14th. So I don't know if they're aiming for sooner. But hey, October 3rd is sooner than November 14th. So I'm down for that. But yeah, I don't know. My guess would be whenever it's ready. I imagine it will just be released when it's ready. Very excited. Oh, I've made myself excited now at the thought of
A pity.
Thank you, Solas. At the thought of the skill tree that Vox Machina Season 3. I know! Vox Machina Season 3. Oh, Dragon Age. It's too much, but they'll be up against the new Assassin's Creed if they do November. Not that that matters much. I mean, it's not going to affect us. We're not going to not buy Dragon Age, but they might want to try and release it before that then. Just so that they're... Oh, hey. Just so that there is no competition. I would love it to be September, because that's before October and November. Which means we get it sooner. I mean, I want to play both. I know, exactly. We're not going to play one or the other. We're going to play both, but... I'm not going to play Inquisition. The other one, VEILGUARD. I'm not going to play it. So whenever it comes out, I'm going to drop everything I'm doing and play it. Oh, Rivas-An? Fort Rivas-An. Rivas means freedom, and An, if you affix An to a word in Elven, it turns it into a place. So it's literally called Fort Place of Freedom. Hello? Shot a bow and arrow at me. Cheeky bastard. Drops in September, I will be fucking amazed. I hope I'm right about the skill tree. I'll be so happy if that's how it works, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be so happy. I genuinely want that now. I won't be disappointed if it's not that. Because obviously it's not my game, it's not my say, but oh, I hope I'm right. Stand down. Oh, haters are going to hate. Let them hate. They have nothing better to do in their hearts but hate things. Their punishment is their own misery.
It figures that most of the fighting happened here and not in Orlais proper.
Don't get me wrong though, if there's things that I don't like about VEILGUARD, I'll be honest. But you can be honest and not a cunt about it, do you know what I mean? Like, you can say that you don't like something without just being a bit of a dick. They just want Origins too? It's funny because Origins is... I wouldn't say that Origins is the weakest out of the games because it's bad. I would say that Origins is the weakest out of the games because it's the oldest. Every single time a new Dragon Age comes out, they get better and better and better because they add more to the story and they develop as time develops. I'm quite sure if they made Origins now, it would be a completely different experience. I love Origins. It's a brilliant game. But honestly, I mean, it's definitely the glitchiest, bless it. So many people are like, how do I play this game without it constantly shutting down? I don't enjoy a lot of the gameplay of Origins, and it's very dated, but it's still a great game.
Bastien Proof, Marshal of the Grand Duke's forces here in the Dales.
Davrin with his little griffin being Grey Warden is so iconic. I love him. I cannot wait to romance him. The story is amazing though, I agree.
The Western Front. The demons and undead were too much. But it's no better here. My patrols don't return, messages are lost. I've had no word from the capital in weeks. If we could regain our outposts, the ramparts, or even the garrison by the river.
Have a good one, Vampy.
Just keep hiding. I want to die like a soldier, not cowering under a bed, praying the monsters don't get me.
I also agree with that, Jumping Lamps. An awful lot of things that they do in Dragon Age Origins for shock value is very Game of Thronesy in a way, actually. Like, I can understand why they did it, but the devs have developed themselves and have grown since Dragon Age Origins, and they've actually apologized for an awful lot of things they've done in Origins, and it's nice to see them acknowledge it and to try and make up for it. So I'm glad that they've come so far.
I've cleared out the dead from the western ramparts.
You did. Maker's breath. There's hope for us.
No, shock value, like
I'd alert our forces stationed
the
outside the Dales.
City Elf origin story.
Difficult for missives to get through. Demons, those blasted freemen or whatever they call themselves.
Everything that happens in that origin story.
I've heard something of the Freemen of the Dales. What do you know about them?
They're a mob of traitors, too soft for war. Thought it was a skirmish or two, then back for supper. Turns out it wasn't, and off they run to the first person to
Which is annoying because I want to play a city elf. I write about city elves.
Establish a new settlement. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I shall take my
Just the things that are implied during the City Elf origin story is a lot. Plus, with all of the transphobia in the first game as well, it's something that the devs have genuinely apologized for, and they have gifted us with Krem and Mayveris now. So, it's a dated game in many ways, but the story is still fantastic, and I appreciate that the devs are on our side now, especially because a lot of them have come out as non-binary as well. Like a lot of the devs, like Patrick Weeks is non-binary, so they are on our side.
Have you seen any of our fallen men out there?
But at the time, it was all a big joke. So it's just a little bit...
Have many of you fallen?
A little bit clunky.
The sea is all that's left. We were 1,000 strong.
The director is trans. You believe that's
not knowing
cool?
What happened to the men who don't come back? Deserters? Or dead? If they're dead, we've nothing to tell their families. Nothing to send.
Oh yeah. Corinne, is that how you pronounce their name? Her name? What are their pronouns? I think Tash is non-binary. I heard. No, I think Tash is she, her. But we can be non-binary. But yes, my point is that it was before a time when these kind of things were accepted and talked about. But now that they are accepted and talked about, a lot of the devs have either come out as trans or as non-binary, so they are on our side. They have apologised, and they have given us the joy that is Cremisius Eclasi and Maeveris, two trans icons. We also have gender fluid representation in Tevinter Nights, and we also have non-binary representation in Tevinter Nights, I'm pretty sure. So let's go! It's nice to see. We can be trans and non-binary, so even if the companions aren't, the character creation is customizable, that you can make your rook trans or non-binary. It's fully customizable. Corin, thank you, is how you pronounce their name. Thank you. And they use they, them. Corin. That's a lovely name. What upsets me is how I've read that Tash doesn't look like a woman. They literally want a little daisy tiny girl instead of a big Kunari woman. She's a fucking Kunari, leave her alone. Who said that? Show them into my office. Yeah, I thought as much. Why did you get your staves out? Fuck's sake. Give me big, strong... Honestly, for me personally, she could look more Kunari. She could stand to look a little bit more Kunari. I think she looks great. I think she looks fantastic. I think people need to shut the fuck up and just calm the fuck down. I think she looks stunning. Do you guys... Do they not remember the Arashok from Dragon Age 2? Dude, she could look so Kunari and still be the hottest person there. People just don't get it. People just don't get it. Confirmed she, her pronouns. Thank you very much, Blue Netherling. That's very, very helpful. The Arashok was hot! And he was the most Kunari looking thing that we have ever seen. Give me an Arashok lady and I'll still call her hot because it doesn't fucking matter to us. Don't give me like this fucking Stenshock for VEILGUARD, please. Can you imagine? Hell yeah. Right, hold on. I'm going to pop back over to the skiest of holds. Is Bull voiced by himself? He sure is. Cullen and Iron Bull are voiced by themselves. We don't know how BioWare did it. We don't know how BioWare did it. It's a miracle. It's some kind of weird ass bullshit coding that they've come up with to create characters that voice themselves. It's the Fade. Crazy. Like that, yeah, exactly. Like Damon from Baldur's Gate, who is also voiced by himself. I don't know how Larian did it. Maybe BioWare gave them tips. But yeah. Possessed by spirits, probably, more likely. More than likely. Definitely. Thank you to everybody who's coming into the Discord. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Welcome in. Please wait whilst my mods load. I have so many mods. There we go. Welcome into the Discord. Welcome, welcome, welcome. AI. Possessed by spirits, no doubt. Probably. Right. What time is it? Shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to call it a night, but let's go and see Solas real quick. Beep.
Hello.
Hello? The fuck?
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Yeah, okay, stop your pish.
My heart.
Yay! Okay, that's all I wanted.
We'll talk later.
He's so fine. He's so good. Got to rub his head for good luck. It's just par for the course. Right. Tomorrow I will not be streaming. I will probably post more of my Solas romance playthrough to YouTube. So if you want to see that, then subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. That's all for me for today. But remember, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Bye.